Alright. So I wanted to make this video, and I'm not playing Modern Warfare or any Call of Duty. I'm probably done. Period. Done. Forever being done. Guy cutting the grass in December 7th, 8th, whatever your date is. Kind of weird, but to my long guys, I'm in Michigan, and they're cutting grass December 8th. Weird. But anyways, I don't want to do a gameplay. I just want to do this video. Pretty. But I'm kind of staggering here because I was out Christmas party last night, and so forgive me for if I'm all chopped up a little bit. But I just want to make this point so you guys can see that Call of Duty and Activision and Modern Warfare are like the Cambridge Analytica of gaming. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm not going to put a bunch of links in the video below. Go Google search it. Go watch the special on Netflix where they talk to the person who talks about Cambridge Analytics and how they manipulated Facebook's data mining and use that as a persuasion tool. It's basically like sabermetrics is to baseball, where you take all of the smallest details of all the metrics in gaming, and you can make a point to where you can figure out where the ball is going to be hit or find out what they're going to do, and it just gives you a more precise way of looking at things and determining something. But I think the worst part is that now that your account through Activision is linked to the console, this is even worse because they can track you completely. So in one aspect, if you have a chance, go look on subreddit or Reddit, and they got a subreddit about skill-based matchmaking and how it's more defined. And then I think 2 years ago, 8 Thoughts, they did a video where they showed like this skill-based matchmaking and how it took the gaming system and it put good players or any players who bought new weapons that were of skill and stuck them in games of non-skill after they purchased things. And so the point is they're using very sharp sabermetric and analyzing every player, not only how they play, the routes they run. It's all, they probably, I know some people are saying it's a program. It's probably artificial intelligence. It all gets fed back into this cloud system, and they literally, down to how you play, kill death ratio, wins, the routes you run, they stick you in certain games and funnel you down into purchasing these products and then put you in bad player games to make those people think that you're better than them. But in reality, they're using skill-based matchmaking as part of that analytics to force the consumer's hand, especially the people that don't know what's going on. Like if they have no clue, they're not on social media, like if you're not privy to this newest information coming out, you're totally clueless. And you're in this game and you're thinking you're doing good and you're not doing good, and you're just like, oh, maybe it's my bad day and I'm having a bad connection. None of this shit is by chance. This is all being analytically, sabermetrically fucking divided down to the last minute and second of how you play this game, and it's used against you, and they're profiting from that. And I don't even know, like a lot of people just press button, it says accept on the Activision website when it goes through the console or the PC or wherever you go, and it's probably in there because everybody else who was data mining and got caught for it, like Facebook and Cambridge Analytica and all the rest of them, you know, they had to go to Congress for this. I mean, they literally had to, like, they were grilled by Congress where they're taking this information and they're using it against players and then sticking. And here's the bad part. They're taking good players who buy the packages and then sticking them in with bad players, and you're kicking those bad players' asses. And then those bad players see the weapons you're using and then think that they have to go back in the dashboard and buy those weapons. But here's the thing that really is really messed up. You go in there and kick all their asses and do all that work, and you have no say where you're being put. They're using you as an invert advertiser, and you're not even getting paid for it. That's how fucking slick this shit is. They send you into the game, you're an invert advertiser, you don't even know it, and then these people that are fucking terrible go to the dashboard and buy the weapons that they see in your hands. How come I'm not getting paid for that? Why are you sticking me in games like this? Why is this game like this? That is why I will not support this game. I will not play another Call of Duty. There is no way that this Call of Duty could be any good or any other Call of Duty be good when the first thing that they're doing is building in-game sabermetrics analytics for them to profit first before designing the game. So how could the game even be good? And why are you playing it on YouTube or posting videos and telling me how good this game is? You're a fucking hypocrite. You cannot sit here and tell me, especially now when the information is out, that they are fucking funneling it down for profit first, down to the routes you run. That I fucking poof, my mind was blown. Like, I cannot believe that shit. Like, I am being analyzed down to the T. Like, fucking artificial intelligence is watching me exactly how I play. And they purposely stick you in games that are harder. Like, if you're a fucking addict and you play 8 hours a day, they know that. So they stick you in games where you're going to play against other hard players who are fucking addicts too. And you can't get away from it. They are mind-fucking people. And I don't know how anybody could play that game. I don't know how you could support something like that. They are straight parasites on people's minds. They are mind-fucking you. And they're screwing with people that are not even on the internet. They're straight stealing. Dude, I mean, if you guys support this game and you post videos and tell me about, oh, skill-based, man, I hate this game. Dude, I don't even want to fucking hear it anymore. No, I don't even want to. I don't want to hear nothing out of nobody. I get it. You got to make videos on YouTube. And that is your life. That's how you make your bread and butter. That's your job. But what else could you say? You can't say no more. You can't say anything else now. That we know that Activision Modern Warfare main goal is to analytically sabermetric you down to the last compound and then use you without paying you as a tool to get fucking paid first over the design of the game. You ain't got nothing else to say. Not one fucking video is gonna matter because none of it matters. The gunsmith doesn't matter because the skill-based the matchmaking analytical situation that they're using as a sword to get paid fucking supersedes gunsmith by a fucking trillion miles. It just doesn't make sense. Like, how are you gonna tell me that the AK is good? That is a fucking subjectively opinion bullshit entertainment on YouTube. It's fucking false. So I don't want to hear no shit no more about no Call of Duty, about no Activision games. This is until they're not going to change it, because their whole goal is to extrapolate as much money out of dumbass players who don't know any different. I'm not saying dumb. I'm saying ignorant. There's a difference between dumb and ignorant. Ignorant is you don't know any better. Dumb is you keep doing it. There ain't no fucking excuses now. You play this game, you're a fucking puppet. Period. If you don't play this game, great. I'm not holding it against you, but there's no excuses now. The truth is out there. All you're doing is posting videos and bitching about the same thing that ain't gonna change. And at the best, it's fucking very small entertainment. At best. Because anything you say about the game, the gunplay, all of it means nothing. Means nothing with the system out there. That's it. I'm done. Till there's some fucking there's some clarity or there's a class action lawsuit. I mean, you're fucking. It's not even it's not free. You're not playing this game freely. You're being fucking led like this. Like fucking El President. You're being led. You're fucking being led. You're not playing the game. The game is playing you. So, I'm done with it. Done with it. I've seen it. I don't need to see any more. I mean, this game is so fucking lost on the moral compass, unethical, just scandalous, straight jacking people. Anyways, that's it. I'm done talking. So, that's the video. You want to rewind it, show people, pass it along, go ahead. I mean, you go to if you want to see the post on Reddit, I think I retweeted it. So somebody asked me, "Where's the proof?" I retweeted it. You want to go see some videos? Go watch Prestige Key. He just released a new one, but Athos talked about it 2 years ago. That's all the evidence I need to see. It's fucking irrefutable. That's it. There's nothing else to see there. So I'm out. That's the end of it. I ain't playing that shit no more, man. That's fucking. They're straight robbing people, man. I mean, how can you make a good game when your premise is to fucking deceive and deceit and build something inside of the game, behind the game, to fuck everybody out of their money? How do you do that? How do you not say, let's make a great game? I mean, you can wonder why it's so toxic at those studios, because they're being told by the publisher, we need this format has to work somehow. We got cloud-based Amazon and Salesforce to help us with the artificial intelligence to analyze every player. We'll connect it to our fucking Activision fucking website before they sign on and play the game. I mean, can you imagine, the money that people are blowing on this game and that are just straight noobs and have no clue what's going on? I mean, they got me in Black Ops 3. They got me, but that was it. Only got me one time. But they had to change up the game, so you guys got to wake up. But they had to change up the game. People in the community got to wake up, man. They got to say something. It's wrong. What they're doing is wrong. But they had to change up the game. Got to wake up, man. They got to say something. It's wrong. What they're doing is wrong. But they had to change up the game. Got to wake up, man. They got to say something. So, if you want to see how scandalous it is, it's super deep. It's just not skill-based matchmaking. It's deeper than that. They're analyzing you and every style and how you play, and they're trying to figure out how to make it to where they force you to buy new gear in game. They're not going to force people like myself and people who've been here a long time. That's why when Joe Seco and all those guys were interviewed and they asked them, well, were you thinking about the community that's still playing the game? He didn't have no answer for that, because you can't fool us. We're not going to be like when that system first came out and you had the fucking slot machine and you thought that a knife was gonna, or an axe or a hatchet would have a longer hit range, and you're sitting there fucking trying to get the wrench. You're like, ooh, the wrench is longer. Maybe I'll get more distance. Nobody told you that, and you just fucking kept playing for it. And they put the odds like at fucking 0, and you never got it. And you spent tons of money, and you finally got it, and then you realize the wrench has the same distance as a fucking butter knife and shit. Same thing here. Those new players who've never seen this system, who want all the fucking the bling, and they think the weapons are gonna make them better. When in fact, this is even more crazier. Here's what's even crazier. Listen to this. So they extrapolate $25 million from each professional team, and they're like, well, how can we put in other weapons? And players think the other weapons in Season 1 will be better than the M4 and the MP5. How do we do that? I got it. We'll take that good player who buys the package, or the bad player who buys the package that we were putting up against other players of his skill, and we'll put him up against bad players. So when he buys that new weapon and that new package, we'll fucking juice him for a couple games. The dude's in there fucking shooting people. He's like, dude, this gun is just as good as the M4. You're not gonna fool us. We know the game. We know the game. I can't believe it. I can't believe, I cannot believe it, dude. It's unbelievable. They're getting away with what Cambridge Analytica did by using Facebook and stealing all the information and persuading and changing minds. They're doing the same fucking thing. And you don't know, you're none the wiser. You are none the wiser. They are mind-fucking players. Mind-fucking them. And then they just keep buying, woo, yeah, these guns are great, look at me, woo, I'm beating people. What? You're fucking getting ripped off, bro. These guys are shysters. Anyways, you can't, for players like me, for players who've been playing the game a long time, there's no way the old players, the players who've been here a long time, could enjoy this game. Because the game isn't built that way for the casual players, in the sense that Gunsmith is true. It's not true. Because the money system to analyze players and extrapolate cash supersedes that. But if you're an OG player and you only play esports, they paid for it, $25 million a team. They're never ever not going to have two weapons and their own set of rules outside of the casual game. We're just fillers. Like, I'm thankful that I got to play Call of Duty from all the way up to Black Ops 3. It's over. Like, from this point forward, if you're a player who played this game for a long time, there's no point in playing it. And there's no point in getting mad and making a video about it, because it's irrelevant. Everything I just said. So, I can't play this game. It's not logical. It doesn't make sense. I can't even have fun with it. It makes no fucking sense, because of what I know. It's never going to work. I'll always be playing against people at 1.0. There's no way around it. And when you play like that, that's not how I want to play. I can't rush. I gotta play methodical. I don't like that. And it's there for a reason. It's a purpose to filter out people who are not fucking haven't been playing the game a long time. And it sends them back. Sends them back into the system. Send them back to the fucking store. Send them back to the dashboard. Make them try something new. Make them find that shit. It's a funnel. It's just like playing Dragon's Lair. The moves, no matter what you do, the story, the script, no matter what you do, the script is going to force you to the end result. No matter what you do, the script is going to force you to the end result. That's the way they designed it behind the game. That comes first before the quality of the game. So you got to understand that. You'll never, ever, from this point forward, are going to have a good Call of Duty with their system in place. It's not going to happen. Because if that's there, the rest is a lie. You can't have that before the game. The game has to come before that. I mean, if you make a great game, people are going to patronize. They're going to say, oh man, we love that guy. You know, just like a great quarterback. They're not going to be like, oh, let's keep Peyton Manning or Eli Manning in just because his last name is Manning. Let's carry him off the football field. We won by 3. Yeah. No, we're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. That's fake. If it's a better quarterback like fucking, you know, whoever, Joe Montana or fucking Tom Brady, and he wins the Super Bowl, you're gonna carry off the team because you fucking earned that shit. It's real. Tom Brady, anyways, you're gonna carry off the team because
that's it, man. I'm done.
Fucking earned that shit.
Bro.
It's real.
Game is toast.
You guys playing this game, anybody's playing this game, you're lying to yourself. You're straight lying to yourself. I understand, with the exception of people who have to make money on YouTube, I don't know what you're going to talk about. That ain't, I mean, I understand, with the exception of people, I don't know what you're going to say. What are you going to say after this? There's nothing you can say about Call of Duty. There's nothing in the videos that anybody could say after this point in Modern Warfare. There's nothing no one can say, unless it has more details about the sabermetrics and the analytics of fucking jacking people. That's the only thing people want to hear now. And eventually, somebody's going to have the balls to class action lawsuit so they can opt out of being fucking sabermetric. That's the fucking truth of the matter. There's no way that I should be forced to play in lower playlists or used as a fucking tool for Activision to sell their shit on their dashboard when I paid for the game. Now maybe you have the right when it's free and you can do that because you got to make money or whatever, but when I pay for the game and you're forcing me to play against fucking scrubs so you can make money, that's another story. Or keeping me locked in against a bunch of hard players trying to get me to buy something. I'm just not gonna play. Fuck it, you lose. It's just like that movie. What was it? Devil's Advocate. When Keanu Reeves said fucking choice, freedom of choice. Boom. Boom. You lose, the devil. You're not getting my money. Keanu Reeves said fucking choice, freedom of choice.
I'm done.
Boom.
Alright, I'm out.
You lose, the devil.